Let's talk about something we've all experienced. Sitting on a plane, cruising at a sluggish 500 miles per hour, desperately hoping you can land before the kid behind you kicks your seat for the millionth time. We've all wished our flights could go a little faster, but why can't they? Well, here's the thing. Commercial planes are stuck flying well under this pesky limit called the speed of sound. That's 767 miles per hour, because breaking that barrier creates a sonic boom so loud it'd shake your morning coffee right out of your hands. It's so disruptive that most countries banned it over land. But everything could change soon with NASA working on a plane that smashes through the sound barrier without rattling your windows. Meet the X-59 QueSST, a plane designed to fly faster than sound while staying whisper quiet. And even more, there's already companies racing to bring this supersonic tech to your favorite airlines. Let's take a look at the future of quiet supersonic travel. Here's the deal. When a plane travels slower than the speed of sound, the sound waves spread out around it, forming concentric circles that spread out in all directions. However, when a plane moves faster than sound, supersonic, it outruns these sound waves, causing them to overlap and compress at certain points. These overlapping pressure waves create a loud noise known as a sonic boom. The sonic boom happens because the high-pressure peaks of the sound waves stack together, amplifying the sound. It turns into the obnoxiously loud boom that your parents probably remember hearing all the time back in the 70s and 80s. And when I say loud, I mean windows rattling, pets freaking out levels of loud. And a common misconception is that the sonic boom only occurs at the moment the jet breaks the speed of sound. What actually happens is the jet's forming continuous sonic booms along its entire flight path. So if even a couple of these planes flew over your neighborhood in a day, you can imagine how obnoxious this would get. It got so bad that they had to put strict bans on supersonic flights over land, hence why you've only seen supersonic jets like the Concorde cruising over oceans, far away from people. For anyone not familiar, the Concorde launched in the 1970s as the first commercial supersonic jet and could fly passengers across the Atlantic in under 4 hours. Sonic boom regulations limited its flight paths to oceans. Its high ticket prices made it exclusive, and concerns over fuel efficiency and noise pollution eventually led to its retirement in 2003. Now, decades after the Concorde's prime, supersonic travel may make a return. With NASA's X-59 aiming to replace that boom with a sonic thump, supersonic travel over land might finally become a reality. Here's a hand-wavy aerodynamics explanation. Normally, when a plane hits supersonic speeds, it pushes air so hard it's like throwing a rock into a pond. You get a huge splash, which is the sonic boom. But the X-59, it's more like gently dipping that rock into the water. So although we still get the overlapping effect of these sound waves colliding, the plane's long pointy shape spreads out the waves so they hit the ground as a soft ripple. Every inch of the X-59 is designed to make this happen. The plane's body is long and skinny to stretch out the shock waves, and the engine is mounted on top, which means the roar of the jet is mostly heard above the plane, not below. Even the wings, with their cool swept-back design, reduce drag and make the plane more efficient. It's like someone took all the noisiest parts of a jet and gave them noise-canceling headphones. The X-59 might just be for research, but it's already inspiring some serious commercial innovation. Boom! Supersonic, yeah, that's the real name, is already working on a passenger jet called Overture, and it's designed to fly over twice as fast as regular planes. We're talking Mach 1.7 or about 1,300 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, it means you could fly from New York to London in about 3 hours, which leaves just enough time to watch a movie and sip your overpriced in-flight coffee. Boom's Overture isn't just about speed, though, it's about sustainability. They're using all kinds of fancy materials and fuel-efficient designs to make sure these jets don't leave a massive carbon footprint. The plane will carry up to 80 passengers, and Boom already has over 100 orders lined up. They're planning to have Overture ready to hit the skies by the early 2030s, so buckle up. Now, let's talk engines. For a plane to go twice as fast as what we're used to, the engines are going to be doing a little more than humming. To address this, Boom is developing a custom engine called Symphony. Doesn't that sound nice? That's focused on noise reduction and sustainability too. This engine is designed to use less fuel and be kinder to the environment, which is no small feat for a supersonic jet. Boom plans to have Symphony in full testing mode by 2025 and is already prepping a factory in Texas to pump out around 330 of these bad boys per year. Oh, and did I mention Boom's futuristic cockpit? At the Farnborough Air Show in 2024, Boom revealed Overture's all-new flight deck packed with cool features like force feedback side sticks and augmented reality systems, basically VR for pilots. They're aiming for maximum safety and control, leaving old-school cockpits in the dust. Boom is also making serious progress on the Symphony engine, with plans to be fully operational by late 2025. While NASA's X-59 is expected to take flight soon and test the quiet supersonic concept, Boom Supersonic is racing to make commercial supersonic travel a reality. Their first full-scale engine tests are scheduled for 2025, and they're on track to start flying passengers before you know it. So who knows, in a few years you might be sipping a latte on a supersonic flight, and all you'll hear is a soft thump as you zoom across the globe in record time.